Hey guys, this is Paula, and this is part 2 of my Instagram training series. And this one I'm going to tell you how to find followers, how to grow the number of people who follow you on Instagram. And the more who follow you, of course, the better your chances of getting some customers or new team members. And but not necessarily. You want the right person. Not everyone is going to be the ideal prospect for your product. Some professional wrestler guy from Tasmania or something is probably not going to be your ideal prospect for your hair product. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. He, may have lots of admirers that he would love to get used to. So, first of all, the key to this is to really sit down and think, who is your ideal customer? Who would be the person who would buy from you for life? Who would continually buy? They would buy once, love it, and continue to buy. Who is that person? What does she look like? What activities does she enjoy? What hobbies or interests does she have? So really get specific on who this lifetime customer would be and what she would look like. And one hint is that usually she looks like you. So that's the people we tend to relate with the best, and they would probably relate with you the best. So what things do you like? What are your interests or hobbies? What topics interest you, and or what is your career, or something like that, and go find someone like you. Go find that perfect lifetime customer that you would love to have as a lifetime customer. Okay, so once you find this person, this is how you can get her as a follower. Okay, so go to her account. I keep wanting to say page and use all these Facebook terms because that's what I'm used to. It's hard to get used to a different platform. Okay, so go to her account, her profile or whatever, and check out her photos. Okay, now there is a faster way to do this. And all right, once you find your ideal potential customer, go to her profile. Okay, and I'm gonna go to one of my friends' profiles here. Okay, and you'll see there's like a grid. Okay, and the slow way is to click on each photo and then like or comment, and then you'd have to go use the back arrow and then click on another photo. And the easier way, and you want to like make this as quick as possible so you're not on Instagram all day, is if you go here, you don't want the grid, you want to go to the middle. Can you see that? Where it shows the list. You will click on the list. Okay, so now your ideal customers' photos are all in a nice scrollable list rather than having to go use the back arrow back and forth. Okay, so what you want to do is go and like or heart at least 5 of her photos, and then comment on at least 3 of her photos, and do this all at once. Don't do one a day, do it all at once. And why do you want to do this? Okay, so when this person, this is my friend Lauren, okay, when she gets back on Instagram and she goes to check out who has liked or commented on her photos, whoa, she's going to see your name or your account listed 8 times right in a row, and you're gonna really stand out. She's like, who is this person who's liking and commenting on all my stuff, And she's gonna probably be sure to go check out your profile. And she says, hey, this is a pretty cool account. These are really pretty pictures. This is really nice. I'm gonna follow her. So this is a great way to get followers. So stand out that way. At least like at least 5 and comment at least 3 times. Okay. Now another key is don't go to these people who have like 500,000 followers. If you're going on and you're commenting and liking their posts, do you think they're really going to see that with like these hundreds of other comments and likes, they probably don't even check it, or they may even hire somebody to do that for them. And if you check their account, they're probably following very few people. They have a lot of followers, but are actually themselves following very few people. So the chances that they're going to follow you and see what you're about is very slim. So, you know, I wouldn't even waste your time unless you're wanting to repost some nice pictures from them, or possibly work with them, collaborate with them. And that's another video at another time, how to collaborate. But if you're just wanting followers for right now, go to people who have like less than 100 or 200 followers, because you are really going to stand out. They don't have that many people liking or commenting on their posts, so you are really going to stand out when you do all your likes and comments, and they will probably most certainly follow you back then, and you'll have gotten a new follower. And another place to find your potential customers and followers is as you are scrolling down through your feed or liking somebody else's stuff. Instagram will suggest different accounts for you to follow based on what you've liked or people you've been following already. And this is a great source of new potential people who are like your ideal customer. Okay, so, but I always check them out first because they may not be. So click on them and see, you know, check out their page. Are they like your ideal customer that you think would be awesome, an awesome lifetime customer of Little Rose? Okay, now another thing is that Instagram will suggest maybe new accounts to follow, people who have recently joined and don't have that many followers. And that is like gold. That's like great. If you see somebody who's new to Instagram, my goodness, go follow them and like and comment on their stuff, because that's almost a guaranteed follower. So definitely do that. Okay, another way to find your ideal customer is to go again to your ideal, that one person you found. Let's say it's Lauren that I found on here. Okay, and see who she follows, because she's probably following other people like herself, or people who have the same interests that she has, which you have identified as being someone as your perfect customer. Okay, so see who she follows, see who follows her, and then go check them out and follow them and comment and like on their posts. So this is another great way to find lots of people within your niche. Okay, so, and I don't know, you know, I'm still learning as well, but I don't know if it's better just to focus on one niche or to try several. To be honest, I have like probably 5 or 6 different niches I've been experimenting with that I think would be awesome, ideal customers. So, you know, just experiment. You can experiment yourself, just focus on one ideal niche or try a few. So that's up to you as well. Another cool tip you can do is go again to your ideal customer's account and see what hashtags she is using. That will give you a big clue as to what she is interested in. And check out those hashtags and see who else is using those hashtags. And then you also may want to use those hashtags in your posts. So that's another pretty cool tip. Okay, and another thing is the search. The little magnifying bar at the bottom, the little search. Okay, that will bring up the Explore page, which is super cool because, again, Instagram has been watching everything you're doing, for good or for worse, and will suggest videos and photos and different accounts that you may be interested in based on what you've been liking. And if you have been liking and commenting on posts of your ideal customers, then Instagram will show you more accounts and photos of people who are like your ideal customer. So is this like super cool or valuable or what? So on the Explore page, you'll you know, photos will pop out at you. As you can see, you can tell your ideal customer, and again, you start commenting and liking on their posts, see what their hashtags are, and follow the same thing again. You can also use that search button to search on certain hashtags or search for different people or accounts, and that's another way to find people. So there is just so much potential with Instagram. There's so much potential to actually go out and find your ideal customer that, you know, is unparalleled in any other social media where people are kind of finding you. On Instagram, you have the power to actually go out and connect with them, which is just really incredible, and the potential there is huge. So I hope you can see that. So your assignment today is to go out there, first find out who your ideal customer is, identify them, get it narrowed down very specifically, and then go out on Instagram and find them using all these awesome tips I've just shared with you. So if you have any questions, just post them below, and I will be back with video number 3 sometime in the future. All right, bye guys.